Sound test, sound test. Good morning, everybody. I'm a bit late because for some reason since yesterday evening my streaming key stopped working. Everything worked like 10 hours ago. Now when I hit start streaming it said invalid streaming key. It's some unique combination of letters so that so that your streaming software would know where to stream exactly. And I use some service to stream into both Twitch and YouTube, and something went wrong with that service. I think I'm good now. Is there something else I need to do? I think we're good. Let me just quickly take a look. This is live, and this one is live as well. Just let me change tags. I don't need to change tags. Everything is fine. How are there 0 viewers if I'm here and I also see some comment from Twitch? I'm making a chatbot as well, so I'm interested in what you come up with. You know, I will use some service. It's not that I will run a chatbot myself on my computer, so it won't be too interesting. I started doing that like half a year ago, maybe a year ago, but now I completely forgot. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Twitch, YouTube. Let's see, let's check Streamlabs. What I'm now using, by the way, is Restream Chat. It combines both Twitch and YouTube, and it's free. But what I want is to make a bot that will react to commands like exclamation mark FAQ, exclamation mark something. Perfectly, it should work the same way on YouTube and Twitch. We'll see, we'll see. Maybe there is something built in OBS. That would be perfect. Nope. Okay, Streamlabs Chatbot. Yes, install. Next. Okay, desktop shortcut. Let it be. Yesterday in the evening I played Portal 1. It was fun. My first gaming stream. Streamlabs has their own version of OBS, so I guess that their chatbot works well with OBS where it applies. Yes, but Streamlabs OBS doesn't work for Linux. I want something that will work cross-platform. In particular, if this Streamlabs chatbot, if it requires me to run it on my machine, then I'm going to use something else, because it will not work on Linux. Sometimes I stream on Windows, sometimes on Linux. I now have some setup. Oh, I cannot use both. That's already a no-no. Chatbot for YouTube and Twitch. It does require you to run it, but seeing as it's in Python, maybe it's not platform specific, maybe. One moment. But you know, standard Streamlabs OBS is only for Windows. It doesn't work on Linux at all. Will you ever become software engineer? maybe. Nightbot. There's also stream elements and Nightbot. And do you know which one will work maybe without me installing anything? Both. Let's try Nightbot. I'm logging in. Commands, custom, default. Does it work already? Game. Enable dashboard. Maybe join channel. Yeah, I need to do this. Mod Nightbot. Well, that was easy. Now, what about YouTube? What will happen? I hit hide chat by mistake. If I do this, then here it will be copied, but Nightbot doesn't react then. Maybe Restream chat. Maybe this one has some features. Settings, bot, remote, replay commands. Test 1, message test. This is response 1. Great. Test 1. Nightbot is on YouTube as well. Yes, I just wanted to see if maybe Restream chat already copying messages. If it triggers it, then I wouldn't need to turn it on for both. Restream. I remember that I had some issues with this. Let's repeat. Test 1. I've read 8 chapters of... No, I closed the Restream chat. Test 1. Okay. This is... It seems to be only something where if I type now FAQ, it will give me a link. But I want people to do that instead. That's a poor thing. For now, delete. Have you ever implemented simplex method? I tried, but I stopped halfway through. It was too complicated. I mean, I didn't need to do it. It was my free time. Integration. No. Giveaways, comments, dashboard. I'm going through settings. Security, applications. Let's use Google. Nightbot streaming both YouTube and Twitch. First time try on Google hashcode 20 million, was it that good? Well, your relative place matters. Just see if you got to top 50%. That's nice for the first start, I guess. Hello, Decoding Lab. Damn, my throat is bad. And I was going to stream a lot this week. I hope I will be able to. Restream with Nightbot. What are the best books for learning C++? I don't know. Any online course would work. Does anybody know how to make Nightbot to work on both YouTube and Twitch? I can create a new account and create commands in both places. Are you coaching a Saudi team time? What? If I'm correct, with Dr. Sultan? Yes, I was in camps in Kazakhstan, in Saudi Arabia. I was also invited to Oman as a trainer for the ICPC camp, the one like in Barcelona. It's announced on Codeforces. Actually, I get invitations from so many countries. Let's code our own chatbot super quick. I prefer not to do that, because then you need to maintain it if something goes wrong. A dedicated service is better. Let's check stream elements. Activate the chatbots. Activate. Chat commands. Why is it offline? Add new command. Command name. Let's say cake. So level everyone is li. Activate. Cake is a lie. Cool, but I want, and now again, let's see what happens when I say that in YouTube chat. Okay, it should be copied here in a moment by RestreamBot. Yes, it was copied, but it didn't trigger the bot. Can I add a channel? Add YouTube channel. Yes, this is what I'm interested in. Not Twitch channel, YouTube channel. Okay, now I added both Twitch and YouTube. Show secrets, what is that? Overlay token. Add Facebook channel, add Mixer channel. Maybe I should also stream to Facebook. I will do that one time. Okay, now chat commands. Okay, but it's separate for Twitch and YouTube. When I switch now between YouTube and Twitch, the command is only in one. Maybe now if I add both, please. Yep, worked. I don't want to retype everything or copy paste. Cost. Let's try both, please. And what? It didn't work? Oh, because likely I need to activate that in some way again. Do I? There are default commands. So there is, for example, uptime. Doesn't seem to work. I connected my YouTube channel, Errichto 2. No, activate. The bot will only join your chat while you're live. It might take a few minutes to detect that you're live. Visit this and paste that into the moderators list. In dashboard, I had to click activate next to activate the chatbot. Now it asks me to add a moderator and the link doesn't work. Okay, let's do it. Let's find it by hand. Errichto 2, your channel, no, your YouTube studio. I'm doing that on my second monitor, not to show something confidential by mistake. Add moderator. These commands only work on Twitch? You mean like uptime? Okay, I believe that. But I want to make commands like FAQ to work in both. And for that, I need to add a moderator. Manage moderators. Yes, I need this. But this was a website that doesn't load, exactly. Redirected you too many times. Is that a YouTube error? I will not make the chatbot work on YouTube if I cannot make a chatbot a moderator. What's up with this? Don't do programming if you think there are people better than you. What? Why? Does programmer need to know math well? No, he doesn't. But for to be a good competitive programmer, you need that. And yes, hello, hello. YouTube, manage moderators not working. I will try a different browser, or maybe I will try that on my laptop. Why not? Will learning algorithms help in neural network and stuff? I don't know. Well, learning algorithms. If you want to do machine learning, then you don't need to be very good at algorithms. And it's 9:30 a.m. right now for me. I'm now opening a stream on my laptop. Like here. Doesn't work. I don't have Firefox? How is it possible? Internet Explorer, here we go. We will stop supporting this browser soon. For the best experience, please update your browser. The point is to use something old, because it for sure will work differently than Chrome. Did you see my last YouTube video on the main channel, Errichto? For the first time, I had a standard YouTube sponsorship. It was a service called Rooftop Slashy. Very strange name, I must say. I think it's a bad name for anything. So Rooftop Slashy is a service where you can, for money, get your CV reviewed by software engineers working for in a company like Google. Nope, not that. And you can get referrals to those companies. How many subscribers? 70,000. And what? It worked on Internet Explorer. Amazing. Internet Explorer is useful, guys. It asked me to do what? youtube.com/stream elements. I'm rewriting a link. And save. All changes saved. Does it work? Both, please. I just want 1,000 subs. Don't we all? Chat commands. Doesn't seem to work. Default commands, next quote. When I say process, can a technique be learned to solve any type of problem? I don't get that. Stream elements, bot running elements S. What kind of message is that? Bot running elements S? No quote found. Yeah, worked. Cool. It has a delay, but it does work. On Twitch, I think it's faster. What was that? Test one? And uptime. Test one doesn't work. Maybe it's an old thing. What I set on Twitch? Custom comments. Oh, cake. Right. Cake is a lie. Now, do I see it on YouTube? Cake. Now I expect Twitch stream elements to respond with is a lie. All merch purchases include an alert? What? I don't have any merch, sorry. This is response 1. This is after both, please? No. Oh, Restream chat, it turned test 1 into this is response 1. Right. Maybe I should implement my own thing. Why is a lie wasn't copied into YouTube? So let's pop out the chat. I don't need the whole thing. Remind me later to turn off Nightbot if I'm not going to use it. Does Restream know not to copy this message? Spell the sponsor. Rooftop slashing. And there, I think there is a code Camille for a discount. It's a very interesting platform, not platform. Very interesting idea to make such a thing. Well, I don't understand why the response wasn't copied. But now if I here say both, please. I don't like the fact how long it takes to copy, to respond, but it's good enough. But the response isn't copied by Restream bot. Because maybe because it's my moderator. If I just say, yeah, worked. Not here on YouTube. Damn it. I should see here Restream bot copying message by Errichto. It will be YouTube, colon Errichto. Wait. YouTube test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something is wrong or not. Okay, it did copy my message. What is Stream Elements? It's some service, some software for streaming. Here, for me, it's a bot that will respond to commands. This works so badly that if I knew how to do it, I would now program this bot myself, because it needs to both copy and respond, and it can be done better. But what I can do now is add new command. New command, advanced settings. How should the bot send the message? Command cost. Keywords. Oh, there's regex. I think I only want that to happen when it's online, but whatever. Let's start FAQ. activate command, and now I need to do it also for YouTube. Delete this, new command, FAQ, activate. What else do I need? For example, what else should I program? I have no idea now. Most of the time people use uptime and FAQ. I just want one more thing to test it in any way. Exclamation mark cat gives us a cat emoticon. Doesn't sound too important. Any ideas what else I need? FAQ is a must, sure. Let's say YouTube, exclamation mark YouTube, it will give a link to my main channel. Occasional programming videos. Activate command, same on YouTube. Add new, nope, YouTube. Activate command, and in advanced settings I will say that YouTube also should work. Save. Same on Twitch. And let's test it. Main YouTube channel of educational programming videos. The link works? Yes, it does. On Twitch, FAQ. 5 messages were deleted by a moderator. Nightbot timed out stream elements for 5 seconds. Reason stop posting links automated by Nightbot. No, no, thank you. Chatbots fighting with each other. Channel. Stop posting links warning. Unmod Nightbot. What happened? I did something with my keyboard. Holding Control Shift doesn't help. Letters are normal, but when I want to say backslash, it gives me a hash. When I want a hash, it gives me a pound symbol. What's the reason? Maybe I changed the language? Okay. Does that work? Unmod Nightbot. Chat unmod. Or should it be exclamation mark unmod? Okay, /. You have removed Nightbot as a moderator of this channel. FAQ, that was quick. YT, YouTube, ban night mode. I don't think it's necessary. I likely need to wait 15 seconds. Stream elements, boop, stop posting links. Come on, stop. The alias doesn't seem to work. Maybe stream elements got scared of Nightbot. I thought that Nightbot, yes, on Nightbot is now leaving the channel. Uptime, game doesn't work. What is there by default? Accept a dual request from another chatter? Ask the Magic 8 Ball a question? Bet on a contest. Bet on a contest sounds like something I want. What is that? There is no contest currently running. FAQ, YouTube. Oh, this command should say FAQ, colon, and then something. Cell Plus A has 0 points and is rank 4 out of 12 on the leaderboard. Congratulations. A very nice score. I will introduce points, at least on Twitch, if it's easy. Chat stats. Top comments, exclamation mark YT. Follow which. Enter emotes, giveaway. Redeem, rename. Not a lot of interesting things here. There is uptime. Watch time to stalk people or what? When? This is for songs. I'm not going to play songs on my streams. Stuff for moderator. half of those comments are related to songs. Is it that big thing in Twitch chats to request songs? Super moderator, add points. Set game, set points. Set title, volume. Okay. There is at least FAQ and YouTube. I think it's a good start. So that was stream elements. And I don't know if I need anything extra now. This is response 1, what? So does this happen when anybody writes exclamation mark test1? No, wait. Did I type here test1? Can somebody in the chat write exclamation mark test1? How this happened? Did I type here test1? Because this is what happens then, right? Test1. This is response 1, but I don't remember to type it so recently, 2 minutes ago, or did I? Okay. Fortunately, it doesn't trigger for anybody else. Anyway, I'm removing that from Restream chat. Actually, it's not here. This is an option of Restream chat. What tool right now changes my test1 into this is response? It's Restream. I will refresh this. Okay, refreshing helps. Now it doesn't trigger. Bro, have a session to take live programming problems. I mean, I have streams where I solve problems live, so I don't know what you're suggesting. If anybody has ideas other than YouTube and FAQ, well, I should make things for all the questions, right? What are the most common questions? What do I currently have in the description below? GitHub. I don't know, maybe Facebook and Twitter. Take off your shirt. So funny. Age, profession. But all of this is here. And not what I give a link to this. That will be so hard to maintain. Here's FAQ. Here's FAQ, save. Agent profession. It's strange that Stream Elements messages aren't copied between two platforms. I don't understand why. In settings of Streamlabs, I can hide common chatbots. Hide commands starting with exclamation mark. I can mute people. But it's like if it's already hidden, common chatbots, it includes, this is what I'm looking at. In Restream settings, there are those settings. What command is that? Oh, it wasn't a command, it was somebody replying. Are you going to tell something about tears and flow also? No. Why is this repeated? Oh, because somebody spams. Come on, don't copy paste. Hide common chatbots. I don't want this. Maybe I want to hide exclamation mark stuff, especially if here somebody triggers uptime. And then on YouTube, people just see uptime. And then there's FAQ. What happens if I say FAQ in Restream chat? Oh, I closed it. What happens now? Will it trigger in both? It didn't trigger on Twitch, but maybe because of the wait time. There's 15 seconds limitation. What about YouTube? When I do this in Restream, I expect it to happen on both platforms. Okay. It responded to in both. In Restream chat, I can trigger both things, and you will see me typing, you will see me saying YouTube, here, YouTube. It works fine for me. Now, when somebody will write something, only this exclamation thing will be copied. Uptime and FAQ. What YouTube sees? It sees uptime, it sees FAQ. Do I want to display this at all? A very common issue will be that somebody on YouTube asks a question, a person on Twitch replies with exclamation mark something, but it's only triggered on Twitch. Why are there two Errichto YouTube channels? What about you read FAQ? Here you go. There's a link. And what? It's now delayed too much? I mean, okay. It's just, it works for a few seconds. Okay. How, without a new tool, can I make it happen so that people on Twitch would answer to questions on YouTube and the other way around? I don't know what this means. RTFM? What does RTFM mean? Read the fucking manual. Yeah, like read the FAQ and then ask questions. Okay, two things. First is what I've just said, how to make it happen so people would answer on different channels. Second is, do I really copy all of those? But then if link changes, it will be terrible. Let's add new command. It will be H. Born 1995, more info in FAQ. H, born 1995. Okay, now you can use H as well. And there's, for example, profession. Job will be shorter. What do I want to say? Again, it will be more info in FAQ. Do I want to copy the FAQ link everywhere? What if it changes? Is YouTube teaching YouTube and organizing contests and contests, let's say. I don't do that a lot, but it will do a job. More info in FAQ. Maybe without a link or with a link. I'm not sure. And it will also, it should also trigger for profession, but how to write profession? Profession, double S. Double S again, profession, activate command. Now we have job, FAQ, YouTube, and H. How to handle sadness after failure in a contest. There should be exclamation marks, sad. Can you help me with a problem? How to solve this? Okay, maybe exclamation mark help, but this will be a bit confusing. Exclamation mark problem. Exclamation mark help should give you a list of possible commands. By the way, I must say that I'm not enjoying this. I'm not sure what to do exactly here. For example, should I put a link or not? I feel that I'm wasting time. I don't know if that's how I should think about it or not. Profession. My job is teaching YouTube and organizing camps and contests. More info in FAQ. And it becomes a link automatically, which is cool. Job. How can we keep you entertained? It's not about, it's just that I don't know if what I'm doing here is useful and if it will be useful a month from now. I'm not going to stop streaming, but I must say that streaming to both YouTube and Twitch is pain in the ass. Tell something about your pre-written code on Genie. I'm not going to do that now. Is it in FAQ? Templates. No, then I need to add it. In FAQ, add question, what drawing software do you use? Yes, that's a common one. And explain your templates. What are your templates? Maybe I should in the next 2 days test streaming to just one platform. I use YouTube and Twitch and they are both of similar size in terms of viewership. I think I get on average like, I don't know, 40 viewers when I code something. I mean 40 viewers on each. I'm guessing that right now it's 20 on each because it's less interesting stream, like the name suggests. 23 on Twitch. And why is it so big? 18 on YouTube. Of course, YouTube is superior in terms of watching the stream later, and I get thousands of views after the fact, while Twitch is superior during the stream. And Twitch is better for streaming, that's for sure. People can discover a stream easily, not just be subscribed because there is programming tag, for example, and I'm right now second. On YouTube, I have no idea how people would find me without knowing the channel in the first place. I had those thoughts a long time ago already. Should I abandon one thing, like just stream on Twitch and then upload to YouTube, or maybe just stream on YouTube and let it stay there? If I choose just streaming on Twitch and then uploading to YouTube, then first I need to care about uploading it and recording. I record anyway because it doesn't cost me anything. So the files, recorded files, are on my computer, but uploading a few hours stream is like time consuming. Plus the chat will disappear. I used to have, this is OBS here, below my face right here, I used to have chat, because it's possible, it can be easily added to display chat messages on the screen. But thanks to the fact that right now, even later when you rewatch the stream, you will see the chat. I believe so, at least. Let's take a look. Yes, on the right you see the chat, you see what I'm referring to. Thanks to that, I don't need to put anything here, and the screen can be, I don't know, nice and clean. Is there space for a new SAS? What is that? Software as a service. Okay. To help stream everywhere, are most current tools a pain? They are not a pain. No, it would be hard for me to switch between things as long, well, if I don't want the chat to be combined, then it's very easy to stream to both. I just can use Restream or Cast, but when we add a chat, and the fact that I need to combine both, plus I need to change thumbnail and title, description, links in both YouTube and Twitch. When I plan a stream, I click that hour, so you see countdown. Before more streams, you see countdown, so you would know when will be the next stream. And so you would see that both on Twitch and YouTube. Whenever I plan something, I need to do it on both. Please live stream on YouTube. I found you through your interviews at other channels. Of course, I recognized your name handle from Topcoder. Cool. I'm not doing I can speak. I'm not doing programming problems today. I don't want to do 10 things at the same time, because then I will achieve nothing. Yeah, there are a lot of people who strongly prefer YouTube. Maybe I should just abandon one chat and just say, if you want to chat with me, switch to YouTube or switch to Twitch. But if I say that and do it, switch to YouTube, if you want to chat, then on Twitch, people will not stick around on Twitch. Like, what's the point of viewing if you cannot talk? Of watching, I mean. Not a bad idea, dude. And you know, if people go from Twitch to YouTube to chat, then let's say right now numbers are, during average coding stream, it's like 40-40. I mean 40 people on YouTube, 40 people on Twitch. If I believe that if I say no chat on Twitch, at least I'm not seeing this chat, you cannot use commands and so on, then on Twitch there will be maybe 60 people on YouTube, but 5 people on Twitch. And because of that, in programming tag, I will not be high on Twitch and people will not discover me. This is the main point of Twitch, I believe. New people find my channel, new people interested in watching streams. You can be at both places simultaneously. There isn't any problem, is it? The problem is the amount of time I need to spend on that. For example, to change descriptions, titles. This is not part that anybody would enjoy. Instead of spending 5 minutes before a stream, I need to spend 15. It's just more complicated. In particular, I use this Restream additional chat instead of just using Twitch chat that I can pop out or YouTube one. With just Twitch chats, I think it would be built in Streamlabs or OBS. Any way to automate that with a Stream Deck? Stream Deck was that small tool, right? I don't think it will be of any help. This is just extended desktop. Plus it's only for, yeah, it's additional issue. I don't want to use software that I should run other than OBS because I sometimes stream on Linux. I'm reading the description to see if it would be of any help for me. I find it frustrating that the page takes like 102% of the screen width and there is a scroll bar on the bottom. Like barely there. It seems to be just extended desktop. Well, there is some ease of use here, ease of setup. But I don't think I will need it. I don't change scenes too much. No, I can create keyboard shortcuts for things like, hiding a screen for a moment, or hiding my face, or turning off the sound. But I don't use it often. I don't need it too much. What about this? I can stream just on Twitch, but record with additional layer where chat would be on the screen as well. Search Bitactro. And what is that? Search Bitactro on Google? What's the point? Do you want to advertise your website? I guess so. Ankit Mishra. Come on, what's the point? I mean, if you want to say something about your website, it wouldn't be that bad, but why are you telling me to Google something where it will be just some random website? And what am I supposed to do with that? I'm not going to program a bot unless I need to. I prefer an existing service, one that runs in the cloud. I don't want to download anything because I use both Windows and Linux, and I stream on both. Like, I mean, sometimes on one, sometimes on the other. Anything I would write would need to be portable easily. And what? If something changes in Twitch or YouTube API, I don't want to bother fixing that. I don't. Stream Deck. So, potato quality. Are you saying that Stream Deck will make my life easier? I'm not even sure if I want to automate making a tweet for going live, maybe. Open programs. I wonder how often I will stream on Linux. Oh, I need to put a link to GitHub. I usually stream on Windows and it will stay that way. So maybe I should look into Stream Deck. If it's going to save a few minutes before every stream, that's good already. How much does it cost? And do I need a big one? It's for sure overpriced. If I care about my time, not the money, then I'm going to get the best thing. Not care that it's. I don't want to start a war, but I believe it's a little like iPhones or Apple products in general. If it's 2 times the price it should be, but it's slightly more convenient than other products, then it makes sense to buy it if you have enough money. Oh, I cannot shop now. Key creator. I'm reading instructions. I wonder how I would use all of that. Sure, I can conveniently create icons. What do I do when I go online? I first plan a stream, then on Twitch I put the time here in schedule. I change this description. It's the same on YouTube. The description on YouTube and Twitch are different. I don't see how I could automatically change it. I mean, it will be hard to automate. I don't know the verb. Both. in a moment I will add GitHub command. Agreed. Elgato is expensive, but I do value my time. Same here. Do it yourself Elgato Stream Deck. There are YouTube videos on that topic. Again, then I value my time a lot. I prefer to buy it. So I'm going to see how your description looks like. And are you changing anything here? Because I understand that you can change this conveniently and to maybe integrate it in some way with a tweet. Cool thumbnail, how is it called? Well, cool photo setup here. My first Twitch live stream setup. Will I learn anything here? I'm aware about everything here, so I guess I will not learn new stuff, but I will take another look in a moment. Okay, I like jumping between different things because then it's less boring. So now let's add a command. GitHub. Here's GitHub repository. And let Git also trigger it. That was on Twitch, YouTube. Stream Deck, what do we have here? Twitter, change name. Wait, what? Why do you change your Twitter name? You stream just to Twitch, right? So this live and red dot, it indicates that people on Twitter would see that, oh, you're right now on Twitch, I should click something to go there. I've never thought about that. Correct, then I announce in Twitter. It tweets and it also changes my name so that even my old tweets let people know I'm streaming. That's smart. Is it that easy to change a name on Twitter? Edit profile. I will take a look. Yes, that I can change the name easily. I'm thinking. This is one button that I press, it does all these things at once. It's called a multi-step on Stream Deck. But you know, if I'm going to change my Twitter name to indicate I'm live, it would be nice to also do it when I stream on Linux. And I don't want to do that many things when I'm on Linux. But this is nice. Set a scene starting soon. Start streaming here. Can open some website. Is it the same machine? Yes. I have a dedicated stream machine pretty much. Then I RDP as needed. RDP is some like streaming between two machines, like capturing the everything or what? Yeah. Okay. Remote desktop protocol. So yes, I have a single machine. I also have a laptop. But it seems complicated to bother with two machines. Well, I see some advantages, but RDP sounds hard for two different systems. When, let's say I have another PC. I don't, but if I had, then anyway, on this one, sometimes I use Windows, sometimes Linux. In both, I would need to set up differently that RDP with another machine. At least I think so. There are also virtual machines. Sure, I did that on some previous streams, but they are not perfect. I don't know. What is this about? What functions are lost if I run Linux? Well, functions lost. There is a lot of software that will not work or on VirtualBox. What functions will be lost? Let's think. It's slower. It uses more resources. It's slower. I believe it will be harder to update in any way. The directories are more complicated. I don't know where files would be stored. There can be something wrong with graphics, with drivers. Plus I use 2 monitor setup, and there might be some issue with capturing the mouse keyboard with doing something outside of it. Anyway, I'll explore the YouTube restream on the Stream Deck, then reach out and let you know how it works. It would be amazing. Thank you. You can write to me. Even on YouTube channel there is my email, but on Facebook or I don't know. I don't read messages on Twitter. Don't use Twitter to reach me. By the way, when you want to learn what I will do next, then or when I will stream again, then use this schedule below the Twitch video. Even if I'm not live, there's schedule here. It counts down. It countdowns to the next stream. This week, I at least plan to stream on Tuesday, Thursday, Friday morning, maybe some evening. We'll see. So what's the cost? $240. I don't need XL version. $120. What's the difference? Here it's 160. Here it's what, 20? Maybe I will check some local store. XCOM Elgato Stream Deck. $150. It's a bit like MacBook Pro, that, you know, like extendable keyboard thing. It displays something. The keyboard has monitor-like part, but I would never use it, I guess. It seems that I want it more for the convenience of the software rather than this thing. I would be okay not having this attachable thing with keys. I just want some nice software that will make things like make a tweet, change description, change title, run OBS. Oh, it's called Touch Bar. Yeah, I don't use my Mac Touch Bar, but I do use my Stream Deck. Makes sense. And that's what makes the Stream Deck so powerful. It's almost like I can buy this for the same price, but only for software. Stream Deck software. Maybe it is free. install. If I can here make do something and I can just click it, I'm good. Drag and action. Let's what can it do? Chat message. Title. First chat message. Accounts. Add account. I don't want mixer. What's up with this? Sweet, so we can explore here. If you'll be able to do what you want, you may need to drag a multi-key first so that you can do more than one action at a time per button. I want to first test if I can do anything here, like run this thing without owning a keyboard, the Stream Deck. There's Twitch. Remove. Yes. Twitch chat message. Title first chat message. Add account. I have never tried that. It will be interesting to see if you can get it to work. Yes, it is. I also wonder if it works or not. I'm logging into Twitch and it requires some authorization. Oh, I got my phone while it said it sent me a 6-digit code to my email. This is message from Stream Deck. Move to multi-action. No worky. Well, if that's the question, doesn't work, yeah, it seems that I cannot run a command. I was hopeful. What now? Stream Deck, how to test a key? No, it makes sense that I cannot use this without buying the thing. It would be so nice if I can here like right click and hit test or run. Still, I can see what I can add here that would be useful for me. And then if it's useful enough, buy the whole thing, order it. And this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I don't see him running any command without hitting the keyboard. So I guess I need to own the keyboard, unfortunately. I think this is software for the hardware. Yes, looks so. I tried to click one of the videos in your up next list. Congratulations. What would I do? Game capture. Game capture is name of something? Like name of the service? I don't want this. Mixer, OBS Studio. I want that. Let's collapse everything. Full screen. There is OBS Studio. I can change a scene. I don't do that often. I mean, I can create scenes for Be Right Back and Starting Soon, but it isn't important for mixer audio. What does it do? Can somebody explain what this is? It's gotten a lot more options since I last played with it. Gonna have to download it and play. It does have a lot of options. Record. The Elgato remote control plugin is missing. Please reinstall Stream Deck and try again. No. Stream. It says that to me everywhere. Source. Collection. For that, I guess I need hardware to fully test it. But at least I will see what this is capable of. Stream Deck. There's multi-action. Okay, that's convenient. And I want to, let's say, change the icon. I will be able. I use Be Right Back and Starting a lot. It switches screens and mutes my mic. Yes, I should do that. It will be more professional. What's YouTube got? I don't get that question. YouTube got what? Oh, right here. I will see in a moment. Streamlabs, nope. Well, I will just read the names. Play credits, empty jar, show media, change profile. And I would likely use Streamlabs OBS if I didn't sometimes stream on Linux. I don't know, maybe I should abandon Linux completely for streaming and just use here virtual machine. It will be more convenient. I can also code on here, but I'm not going to always do that. System, website, hotkey. How does it look like? Website, title, URL. And I'm guessing this will run the default browser. It would be useful too, because I would open Restream chat. I would change the scene to starting soon. Record and stream would be on. Open, like program. Text. System text. Where will it be displayed? You can pick the browser here. Where I can pick the browser? I don't see it. What about Linux on Windows? I think it's called WSL. Yes, I used Linux on Windows in the past for streams, and there are some small issues with stuff like that. It's harder to install things. Something will not work. I think it's the program key. You can open generically and you can do Safari that. So it will be system website or just open. And here I say Safari and address. It's just that Linux on Windows works worse than just Linux. Multimedia. Twitch. What can I do with Twitch? Chat message. Clear chat. Play ad. I can play ad. What is it? Account Errichto. Duration 30 seconds. That's another disadvantage of streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. I cannot become a partner because that requires an agreement that I will not put my content on YouTube within 24 hours. This is why I'm not even an affiliate on Twitch. Stream game title. I would still modify the description. Slow chat, followers chat, emote. What is that? Stream marker. I don't know what that is. Create clip, open list clip. What is there for Twitter? Tweet and change name. I don't use this. YouTube is the last thing. Just chat message. I cannot even modify the name. If I only stream to Twitch, then sure, it would help me a little bit. But right now, what I'm doing when I plan a stream is that I go to YouTube and Twitch, in both modify the title, the description, thumbnail, and choose the starting time. On YouTube, you choose starting time of the next stream. It is possible to plan several ones, but I don't know how to do it. On Twitch, I modify that schedule below. This would be of some help for me, but for the name, it's also an issue that almost every day I'm doing something else. So this is why I try to modify the title and description already in advance, like a day before. And I need to open YouTube anyway and do some copy pasting. It will not be easier for me to open then Stream Deck and here to modify what to put here as title. A tool would be nice that changes things in both YouTube and Twitch. Maybe Restream has something for that, or Castor. Right now I don't worry about the price. I want the best thing possible. Something that will make my life as convenient as possible. You can create a script and call it. Well, you know, you can do everything as a programmer with your computer. How you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? There are services for that. Let's see. There's Restream. I think there's nothing confidential here. Yeah. Allow. What is there? Maybe Restream has some tools. Chat, analytics, scheduler. What is scheduler exactly? Stream recorded videos. Okay, I'm not doing this. There are no tools here. There's also Castor. And I turned off the screen for a moment because I don't know what Castor displays. You would see my name or something. Nope, nothing. Is it just me, or is there some small black bar on the bottom of the stream? I don't know. Anyway. Right now I'm doing okay. I've set several commands. There are YouTube, job, FAQ, H, and GitHub, or Git. So it isn't that bad. I believe if I buy Stream Deck now, it will not make it less painful to start a stream. I don't think I will save time. So I'm not buying it, at least for now. Maybe I will figure something out later. Something better. As I said, the price isn't an issue. If I really want to invest in my convenience, then I should make a bot, a chatbot that will nicely copy paste between two platforms. I hate the fact that one person asks on Twitch, the other answers on YouTube with exclamation mark, and it will not be the response will not be copied. FAQ. There is some delay, like 15 seconds, and I wonder, can I almost immediately ask in both platforms and I will get answer? Yes, I mean, still there is a delay on YouTube, but that's fine. ICPC, I got a medal, but I'm now too old to participate. I'm not a student anymore. Cool, I think I spent enough time for today. If I don't get any other idea in a moment what to do, then I'm finishing the stream. I need to finally record the commentary for Google Hashcode, because the contest happened more than a week ago and I still didn't cover that on my channel. I just didn't have time or did other things. Thank you a lot to Potato Quality. And go check their Twitch channel if you are into, I believe, scripting SQL. What was there? SQL Assessment API, PowerShell Enterprise Automation. This is completely not my thing, but for sure it is for some people. PowerShell. Yeah, not my pair of shoes. Thank you a lot for the help. I guess I don't need any more help from you because I saw what Stream Deck does. So I guess for now I live with the issues of combining YouTube and Twitch. And in the future, I will experiment with having a stream on just one platform. Perfectly, I need some nice A/B testing. I need the same stream with similar popularity that on the same time of the same day of a week, I would once do on YouTube, once do on Twitch, I would compare, and once on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. And maybe this question: there are people that just that want to make it on YouTube, to watch on YouTube. The question to you is, why do you prefer YouTube? Twitch is very convenient for streaming and for watching streams, I believe. If I watched a streamer, I would be perfectly fine with Twitch. So chat, please, one last thing for today is, why would you prefer YouTube? And right now I'm considering to stream on Twitch, make additional layer where I would display comments on the screen, but I wouldn't display them during the stream. It would be only in recording. Yeah, and this is what I would do. The alternative is, of course, to say screw it. From time to time, when I talk with the chat for a long time, then I open this window anyway, the one that you're seeing right now, and then you see all the comments. Upload stream from Twitch to YouTube, preserve chat. This didn't seem to be about YouTube. Streaming is fast on YouTube, even in low bandwidth it works fine, but Twitch needs high bandwidth. Does it? Oh, this is integrated. Go to Video Manager. I don't need to have files on my machine. Enable live annotation. What is live annotation? Annotation. Promotional alert that appears on all your YouTube videos the instant you start broadcasting. I'm live on Twitch, start watching. There is such a thing? You can set the quality in Twitch right from the video. Yes, but I think the point made was that with the same quality, the bandwidth required is different. And I do believe that YouTube is such a huge company with so many data centers. And I can believe it has better data compression, though it has bigger delay. Maybe that's a trade-off. Okay, I will read the whole article. It seems to be important. Twitch live annotations enable a promotional alert that appears on all of your YouTube videos the instant you start broadcasting. This is screen from... Does it work right now in the current year? For those of you that already have a YouTube account connected with your Twitch account, visit the connections page in settings. Is this Errichto 1 or 2? Errichto 1. I can disconnect and connect. And connect Errichto to Twitter. I can also connect Twitter. Twitch, make an automatic Facebook and Twitter. I don't want anything extra. I just wonder if Twitch has an ability to send a tweet and Facebook post. These are notifications to me. How does it work? YouTube and Twitch shouldn't be friends. I'm mind blown how this would work. I'm turning on the sound, but you will not hear it. Twitch, YouTube, live annotations. You can Twitch a few seconds work demonstrating your style of annotation technique and other key aspects attracting online customers. What? I'm worried that everything here is very old. Anytime past year, let's say. Does it work like an ad? That would be amazing. Every hour, a lot of people watch my YouTube videos. It would be a game changer. It seems to be either some unofficial feature or something very old, maybe outdated. YouTube featured content. Feature content. This is old dashboard. Yeah, YouTube changed the dashboard, I don't know, 4 months ago, and now it's so hard to do live streaming. Featured content. I'm worried that the website for featured content doesn't work. Okay, I will open my YouTube studio and search for this thing. Featured content. I hope there is some search bar. No, search bar is for my videos. This is what I'm looking at right now. Select channel settings. This channel is not made for kids, thank you. Where is it? Settings? Currency USD. I don't earn money from YouTube anyway. Community. How do I search anything? This searches videos. Can I, for example, search subtitles? No. I have this. It's bizarre that in modern times it's so hard to find some feature in YouTube. I don't know. There was such a thing as featured content, apparently, but I don't know if it's there already. Yeah, this was old Creator Studio. It is in channels, featured content. Maybe I should be a partner or something like that first. Branding advanced, because I don't see it. Featured content. It's missing, and now I don't know if my channel is too small and I need to apply it for monetization, or this feature is removed. YouTube.com, and what was it? Featured content, I believe. Yes. I have no idea. That would be so important. I want YouTube to display information about me being live on Twitch. I will add that to to-do. Maybe somebody smarter will help me. Putting a tweet. Stream going live. Okay. I'm tired of the stream. It's, you know, for a programmer, it's very sad to research something, to keep doing something, and not really to achieve the goal. The goal was to make my life much easier for streaming, and so far I didn't do it. Similarly, during your work, it will happen that you will spend 5 hours searching for a better way to do something. If you're searching for a bug, for a mistake, and then you find it, it's cool. You feel satisfied. But sometimes it's not that easy. Your portal stream is very nice. Thank you. Yeah, that would be everything. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a nice day, evening, night, whatever your time zone is. See you next time, tomorrow in the morning, same time as today, and I'm not sure what I will do. Maybe something with algorithms, or maybe not. It will be, there will be, once I decide, there will be countdown and description on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye everybody. See ya.